and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Chessie system GP30 locomotive. So let's get right into the build here. Our first step is to take out polished blackstone block, and we're going to make a 5x2 coming out to each side of the tracks. Then we'll take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to the second block. Delete the ones we use for placement. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate and a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. In front of it in the center, a 3-block tall T-shape of polished blackstone, and on the second layer we hang a lantern on each side. Come back around up here, and on this top middle put 3 acacia wood planks. Behind this, we're going to do a 5x3 of yellow concrete coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then in this gap, 3 acacia wood planks coming up for stairs, and same thing on this side over here. Then put a dark oak button on either side of this top polished blackstone. Then come behind here, skip 1 block back from it, and get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. In front of that, a 3x4 of polished blackstone block. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. On the center of the polished blackstone, we're going to put upside down blackstone stairs in a back-to-back T-shaped pattern on both sides. Then turn this way at an upside down stair facing this way here and here, and facing the other way here and here. So we're making like an M shape of stairs on the side here. Then open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. On the second layer, we're going to fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this truck, and come out 1 block past these fence gates. Then we'll put 3 across the bottom, and coming off the bottom one, a row of upside down, outward facing polished blackstone stairs, and that's going to be 11 blocks long in total. Then 3 polished blackstone across this end, and then same thing on this side, upside down outward facing polished blackstone stairs, 11 blocks long to frame in the fuel tank. Then we'll come up top and continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this fuel tank. We'll stop at the end of it for now. Then we'll do our next truck, so skip 1 block forward from this, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle, then a 3x4 of polished blackstone, then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then same as before, in the center of this, back-to-back upside down blackstone stairs, and same thing over here. Then an upside down stair facing this way here and here, turn around and facing this way here and here. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here and at this end. Then continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone, and we'll stop above these fence gates here. In front of this, we're going to do a 5x3 of yellow concrete coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a T-shape of polished blackstone in the center with a lantern on each side of the second layer. Then in front of this, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 polished blackstone and 3 acacia slabs up here, 3 coming up this gap for stairs, and 3 coming up this side for stairs. Then take out a dark oak stair, turn around and stack it up to the middle second block for the coupler, delete the ones we use for placement. Under it, a dark oak fence gate, and also a fence gate on either side of the coupler here. Now come through on the sides of the truck, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Same thing here. Then do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels. 1 more corner to go, hoppers in front of these wheels. Then above the hoppers, we're going to do 2 blackstone slabs on either side. Same thing, 2 slabs here, 2 here. Do this side, and 1 more corner to go. Do this side. Then, right here, we put a bell on the front of the fuel tank, then a player head, and a sideways crimson sign. Then run a line of sideways anvils to the back of the fuel tank right here for an air tank. Over here, we'll do the same thing, a skeleton skull, sideways crimson sign, then a line of sideways anvils. Behind the fuel tank on this side, a brewing stand. Then take out a chain, put a chain in this gap here and here. Come up here and do a chain in this gap here and here. Now come up on the third layer and we're going to fill the top middle three end to end with polished black stone. Now come up at the front of the fuel tank here, on this top outside edge, one block in front of this skeleton skull, and we're going to put 2 orange concrete. Then go to the other side, 2 orange concrete aligned with it. Then we'll fill the rest of this top outside edge on both sides of the orange concrete with acacia planks going end to end. So it looks like that because there's this little part that dips down right there. And then of course we'll do the same thing on the other side. So come back over to the other side here and fill the rest of this top outside edge on both sides of the orange concrete end to end with acacia wood planks. Just like that. Now come on top of the front on the third block back in the center and do a column of 3 yellow concrete. Then 3 here and 2 columns of 3 on this side. Then 1 here and a door. Then on each corner of the front put a stone button like that. In front of this door we're going to do a row of 5 yellow shulker boxes coming back. Same thing on the other side. Above the shulker boxes, on the back 4 blocks of each side, we're going to do 4 yellow concrete. Above that, a yellow concrete in each corner and 2 polished black stone in the gaps. Then 2 polished black stone buttons on each side underneath the polished black stone blocks. Above that, an orange concrete in each corner. Then 2 light blue stained glass panes on either side. Across the front, a light blue stained glass block on each side and an orange concrete in the center. Above that, a T-shape of polished black stone 3 wide in the center, and extend these 3 polished black stones to the back of the cab. On the outside edges, 4 polished black stone stairs facing outward above the windows on each side here. Then on this side, we'll come 1 block in, right here, 2 yellow concrete and a door. On this side, 3 yellow concrete and an orange concrete. Then we'll move down to the back here. In the center of the back on the third block in from the end, 3 yellow concrete, then 3 here and 3 here. Then a layer of orange concrete above it and a layer of polished black stone above that. Then we're going to come on this side here and we'll fill this whole side in 3 high with yellow concrete up to the front. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Fill this whole side in 3 high with yellow concrete. And bring that all the way down to the back. And actually we're going to come at this back here and knock out a 2x2 right here and put in 4 yellow shulker boxes in the gap. And we'll do the same thing on this side, knock out this 2x2. And fill these with sideways shulker boxes on each side. Then in the end of the back up here, 2 cobble deep slate and extend that another 8 blocks forward and make it an 8x2 here. On the sides of it, we'll put 2 layers of iron bars. Same thing on this side, do 2 layers of iron bars over here. Then 1 block in on the top of the back, make a plus shape of polished blackstone slabs, and 1 at the front here. Put an oak trapdoor in the centers of them. In the center between here, put a daylight sensor. Up front here behind the door, we're going to put 3 polished basalt on each side with the pattern going vertical. Then behind that, a full line of orange concrete on each side down to the back. Then above that, we'll fill the rest of this up here, 3 wide, with polished blackstone block. Right down to here. Then on the side of this top, we're going to use polished blackstone stairs here. 1 block in front of where the polished basalt is, and a forward-facing polished blackstone stair on either side. Then we're going to switch over to deep slate tile stairs here for the actual dynamic brake vents, and do 4 outward-facing deep slate tile stairs on either side. Then behind that, a backward-facing polished blackstone stair, and then a polished blackstone slab on both sides. Then we're going to come up here on top of the cab and put polished blackstone slabs across the top of this cab roof like this. Then on the next section back here, on this 4th block back, 3 slabs across here, 1 on each side, then 2 rows of 3. In the center, put a daylight sensor. Behind it, a smoker in the center for an exhaust. Then 2 polished blackstone slabs on either side of the smoker, and come up both sides to cover the top of the deep slate tile stairs. In the center of this, a plus shape of slabs, knock out the middle, and we're going to grab cobbled deep slate, put a cobbled deep slate in there, and an oak trapdoor. Then we're going to come up on this side on top of the cab, right here, open back-to-back dark oak fence gates for the horn. Then we'll come back in this dynamic brake section back here, and we'll fill in around this fan in here with black carpet. Then around the back of it, and all the way out to the sides here. And then around this fan, in between here, around these fans, and across the back here. Then on top, in between the cab and the dynamic brake section here, put 4 polished blackstone slabs across this top. Same thing here, 4 slabs up here. Then down in this corner, we're going to do 4 yellow stained glass panes, then another 4, then an orange one, and 3 black, because there's this part that sticks out over here where the blower is. Then we're going to come over behind the cab on this side. Down here, put 2 yellow shulker boxes and a yellow concrete up by that door. Then we're actually going to change this back vent. We're going to take out this bottom layer of iron bars and fill it with orange concrete, because the C from the Chessie logo is supposed to go up into the orange stripe. We'll do the same thing over here. Take out the bottom layer of iron bars up here, fill it with orange concrete. Then we'll start working on the logo. We'll leave 2 blocks of space on this orange stripe and knock out this C shape, put in polished blackstone. Then 1 block over from that in the yellow, we're going to knock out a row of 5, skip 1, and a row of 3. Fill those with polished blackstone to represent where it says Chessie system, because we can't fit it on the side with banners. Then we'll come back here, knock out this block, and make this C shape, fill it with polished blackstone, skip a block on the yellow, knock out 5, fill it with polished blackstone, skip a block, knock out 3, fill it with polished blackstone here. Now that the logo's done, we'll start working on all of our guardrails here. Take out acacia fence. Right here we'll come up 4. Here we come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Over here we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Here we'll come up 4, And then right here, we'll start bringing it forward. We'll come all the way up past these stained glass panes till it's on the side of the cab there. Then right here, we'll come up 4, then back 1, up 1, and over 2. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, 2 by 2 up here. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, 2 by 2 up here. Here we'll come up 4, then back 1, then up 1, and over 2. Then we'll come down to the back here, connect up right here, and start bringing it forward. When we get here, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 2. Up here on the side of this orange concrete, a white stained glass pane for a mirror, and one on this side. Then on this front, we're going to put a T-shape of black carpet right here. Then come around this corner, crouch, and put one on this shulker box. Same thing over here, come around this corner, crouch, and put one on this shulker box. Then we'll come back here behind these stained glass panes and do a full row of black carpet down this walkway. Bring it right to the end here. Knock out this block, put in black wool. Then a T-shape of black carpet on this end. Then come around this corner with your carpet and start bringing it forward up this side. Then we need to crouch, get one on this shulker box and one on this top stair here. Now we'll come up front on the top of the cab here, above the windows in the center, a glow item frame with glowstone for the headlight. On either side of it, we're going to do a dark oak sign with the number 3044. Same thing on the other side. Then we'll hit both of the signs with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll come down and detail the rear end here. On this orange concrete in the middle, glow item frame with glowstone. On top of each side, we'll do a dark oak sign with our number 3044. Same thing over there. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sac. Then run a ladder up this left-hand side. Now, come into a loom with an orange banner and light blue dye. Make the top half light blue, switch to orange dye, put an orange border around it. Then, switch to yellow dye and make the bottom half yellow. And this is for our windows. So we'll come up here on the front of the cab. Put one here, and one around this side on the back. Now we'll do the interior, so come inside this nose door. And in the center, we're going to use prismarine brick slabs, 1 block high, right up the center. Then 2 blocks high in this very back. Then a column of slabs up to the window here and here. Up here, put an end portal in the nose. On these sides, use your slabs to come up 2 blocks high. Same thing over here. Then a double slab here and a single slab in front of it for stairs. Back here, do a blast furnace and a glowstone. Then we're going to put a stair on each side for seats. Up here, a glow item frame with a compass and a lever on the right-hand side for the engineer. Come down these stairs, turn around, and put a door right here. Then we're going to come out and we're going to stand on top of the nose and we're going to take out a tripwire hook, orange carpet, and an acacia trapdoor. Stand right here, close this door, put 2 acacia trapdoors across here, crouch, orange carpet on top of it and this door, finish off the top of the nose with orange carpet. Next to this door, put a tripwire hook for the brake handle. Now we're going to make another banner, so come into a loom with a yellow banner and black dye. Put a vertical on the left, horizontal on top and bottom. Switch to yellow dye and put a yellow border around it. And this is for our Chessie logo on the ends here. So we're going to put one on the center of the end right here. Then we'll come up front and put one on the top center of the nose here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Chessie System GP30 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.